5 once again, and I can see the students are here. Oh, all right, no problem. So here, rule number 5 of direct indirect speech. So this is the last lecture and the last rule of rule number 5, and that's what of indirect speech, direct indirect speech as well. So last time we have seen what exactly direct indirect speech. I would like to know once again, who can tell me what is direct and what is indirect speech? Yes, what is
Yes.
direct and what is indirect speech?
The exact
Can you
words
please
of
tell
a
me
person
what
is
is direct and
direct speech. The exact words
correct?
of a
Exactly.
person
Exact words of a person is called direct speech. And what is indirect speech?
means we add something our own into it.
Correct. When we are talking on behalf of something, on behalf of anything else, that's what indirect speech means. What we are just turning up the words into our own ideas and speaking, that's called indirect speech. Always remember, direct speech is what the people's exact words are called direct speech, and indirect speech is what when we are turning those direct words into our own words and we are just speaking there on our own way. That's called indirect speech. It can be true, it can be false as well. So that's what direct and indirect speech. So last time we have seen 4 rules of direct and indirect speech. Rule number 1 was there, it was changing only the pronouns. Rule number 2 was there, it was changing the tenses. Rule number 3 was there, it was changing what? The verbs. Rule number 4 was there, it was changing the timings. And now rule number 5 is there, according to our verb power, that is going to change the whole sentence of our direct indirect speech. Means what? Sentence in sense what? We are going to speak up something literally amazing about direct speech. Means what? We are going to just turn up the sentence into another way. All right. So this is what here we can go. So request will become begged and asked. Now, for example, command will become ordered or want or told something. So question will become asked, required or if, and whether will become if or whether, yes or no. And yes or no will become if or whether, and also will become even as well, advised, wondered, etc. So we are going to use it here, our common sense, absolutely. So as you're going to use your common sense, you can make much more better indirect speech. Point number one.
So what
Now,
will
if
weather
someone,
become?
pardon,
So what will weather become?
whether will become here if and whether. It is the same. If it will become if, or we can say for asked. Whether we are using especially for asking something. Yes, whether you can go for this or for that. Whether you do this or do that means we are literally advising someone. So at that time we can just say he inquired whether does he have that train or this train, whether he has this book or that book. So means ultimately he asked. For example, uh, whether this or that. I can choose whether red or blue. So he inquired, or we can say he asked. So ultimately, I'm asking. So we can say he asked whether he can go for red or blue. We can say like this. So we can use their or for whether. It is the same for indirect speech. We'll have some examples more. Don't worry. Now, if you see there, as the sentences will become according to the tuning, we are going to make them indirect speech. For example, request will become begged and asked. For example, if you see here, can you turn on the fan please? If the someone is person is there, he is saying can you turn on the fan please, means what? He is ultimately requesting. So we can say he requested that I turn on the fan. According to your common sense, you are going to use there the pronouns. All right, so don't get bothered with it. So can I turn on the fan? He requested me that can I turn on the fan, or he requested me to turn on the fan. We can say like that as well. All right. Now he begged me to turn on the fan. So वो बोल रहा था अरे यार please 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 कर दो ना यार. So means what? We can say he begged me to turn on the fan. He requested me to turn on the fan. All right, just a minute please.
Hello?
All right. So here, can I turn on the fan? So we can say the person requested me to turn on the fan, or we can say he requested me, or he begged me, he asked me to turn on the fan. We can say even he asked me to turn on the fan. He requested me to turn on the fan. Next one. Now I have taken some more examples below. You can see. Please give me some money. The person is actually begging. The person is literally begging there. So we can say he begged me for money. So please give me some money. All right. So he begged me for some money, or he begged that he needs some money. We can say like that. According to our common sense, we can apply the rules. Next one. May I know your name, please? He asked that he might know my name. He asked that he might know my name. Or he questioned me about my name. Or he asked me my name. Or he asked my name. We can say according to our common sense, we can just put there anything and it will become absolutely indirect speech. Remember this one. Alright, next one, let's go. Now, don't park your bike here. Don't park your bike here. In this sentence, you will find there, don't park your bike here. You will see there, it was a notice written on the gate. It was a notice written on the gate, and that it was prohibited to park the bike there. Here will become there, and it was prohibited. Means what ultimately they have just said that don't park the bike. So it was forbidden to park there. It was illegitimate to park there. So we can say we have to use our word power. As you have good word power, you can make good indirect speech as well. The college warned not to park the bike there. We can say the college warned not to park the bike there. All right. Next one, shoot the enemy. Now this was a sentence. See, I'm just making different kinds of sentences over there. Why? Because as you are going to have different sentences over there, you can learn much more better what exactly I mean and how could you make your own indirect speeches. All right. So for example, here there is an order: shoot the enemy. It is the order from the colonel to the soldiers, and the soldier is saying that it was the order to shoot the enemy. All right. It was order to shoot the enemy, and who ordered this one? Who ordered this? Colonel. So we can say even the colonel ordered the military to shoot the enemy. All right. Now, for example, somebody is going from the street. Oh, sorry. Somebody is listening to the conference call, or somebody is listening to the confidential call of the colonel, and the colonel is just giving the order to the person that shoot the enemy, and the person has listened that, so he can say the colonel ordered the military to shoot the enemy, or it was ordered to shoot the enemy by the colonel. We can say like this as well. So it doesn't matter that how are you framing your indirect speech, in what manner. So we can say even it was ordered and he said, all right, or he humbly requested to shoot the enemy. पहली बात तो request होती नहीं है, so applies to try to use your brain while making your indirect speech. Next one. I'm also from Pune. Now someone is saying, if you are meeting somebody and at that time you are meeting somebody and you are asking him, actually I'm from Pune. And the person is replying, oh, I'm also from Pune. So she wondered, that lady to whom I was talking, she wondered that if he was from Pune, means she was asking me literally, oh my god, are you from Pune too? So this is what also we can just put there if. अब यहाँ पे ट्रांसलेट हम लोग कर नहीं सकते. If you're translating something, it will become something nonsense. Why? Because see, I'm also from Pune. She wondered if he was from Pune too. ऐसा होना चाहिए था, तो टू की जगह पे ऑल्सो यहाँ पे लग गया, तो जरूरी नहीं है टू बोलना है हम लोगों को. शी वंडर्ड इफ ही वॉज फ्रॉम, क्या आप भी पुणे से? ओ माई गॉड. ऐसा, इफ ही वॉज फ्रॉम पुणे, क्या आप भी पुणे से हो? क्या आप भी पुणे से हो? आई नो शाजिया ऑल्सो. अब वो जैसे कि कोई दो चार सहेली बैठी है, वो बोल रही है आई नो शाजिया ऑल्सो. हाँ हाँ, मालूम है तुमको? She amazed. Oh my god. She amazed that Bushra knows Shazia as well. She amazed that Bushra knows Shazia as well. Bushra Shazia को भी जानती है. Alright. Next one. Now for example, somebody saying, आपकी किसी ने ऐसे तारीफ कर दिया. Get lost. तो आप लोग उस टाइम पे क्या बोलेंगे? She kicked him off to move. She kicked him to move off. Or she kicked him off to move. ऐसे ही बोल सकते हैं. So it is according to us that what was the sentence. Or अच्छे लेवल के अगर हम लोग बोलेंगे, like Shreya says, श्रेया की भाषा में अगर अपन बोलेंगे तो वो कैसा होएगा? श्रेया कैसे होएगा? गेट लॉस्ट.
He asked me to leave.
हेलो.
He asked me to leave.
करेक्ट. शी आस्क्ड मी टू लीव. प्लीज चले जाओ मेरे नजर के सामने से. आप बहुत बेकार दिख रहे हैं मेरे को फिलहाल में. क्रिश बन के मारूंगी मैं तुम्हारे को. सो शी किक्ड हिम टू मूव ऑफ. ये जरा थोड़ा सा डिग्रेडिंग एकदम. किसी को हम लोग ऐसे बोल रहे हैं कि यार लात डाल के निकाले उसको वहां से उसने. सो ये इससे अच्छा हम लोग बोल सकते हैं शी आस्क्ड मी टू मूव ऑफ. ओके. सो आपके
So we
बोलने
can
के ऊपर है
also
कि आप
say
लोग
she
उसको
asked me to
नमक मिर्ची लगाकर
get
कैसे
out of
बोल
the
रहे हैं.
room.
कितने लेवल पे.
Sir, we can
Yeah,
also
we
say
can say.
like she
Absolutely.
asked me
See,
to
it
get
is
out
up
of
to
the room.
us. It doesn't matter.
Sound भी.
Exactly. Now, see, this is what I want to tell the older students, the students who are just facing problems with the grammar in the schools and colleges and in the exams as well. When you are writing an exam and if you have the question there, please rewrite the sentence with indirect speech. मतलब आपको 2 मार्क्स जो को एक लाइन मिलने वाला है, it is completely फुकट, फ्री है वो आपके लिए. As you are writing, it is up to you. आपको फेल कर ही नहीं सकता है वो. किया तो उसके घर पे पहुंच जाने का फिर उधर. तूने करा कैसे भाई फेल हमारे को? करा कैसे तूने फेल? You won't remember, you won't believe. I've got my results in the last week. I've got my result in the last week. It was online exam. I really didn't like it. मुझे पसंद नहीं आया वो. Why? Because उनके क्वेश्चन थे, उनके आंसर थे, हमको सिर्फ टिक करके देना था उनको. मुझे पसंद नहीं आया वो. I used to love offline exams, but this time due to pandemic and other works, other stuffs, I did not choose that offline exam because it was quite hectic. This time I was feeling so. But every time when I used to write the offline exam, I used to deliver my own thoughts, my own ideas, my own advices and suggestions, my own words I used to put there. So the moment when I used to write the novels and literatures and the poets, or sorry, poems and all in my paper, because it was from MA, right? So I used to deliver my thoughts in an appropriate manner with high level vocabulary. Just now, ऐसे भी हमारे लोग हमारे पास में ऐसे भी लोग हैं अपने इसके अंदर हमारे यहाँ पर अपने सोसाइटी के अंदर दैट यू विल फील देयर वन ऑफ माई अभी मैंने जैसे एक वहां पर बोला हूँ आई जस्ट पुट देयर अ स्टेटस अभी मैंने थोड़ी देर पहले एक स्टेटस रखा हूँ पब्लिक स्पीकिंग इज नथिंग बट 2 minutes idea turning into 2 hours with your own vocabulary. So ultimately मैं ये बताना चाहता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स को कि that your vocabulary should be strong so you can deliver your speech over there. अब मैंने मेरा फोटो के साथ में डाला हूँ तो ये तो पता चलना चाहिए ना भाई फ्री में कौन पढ़ा रहा है. तो वहाँ पे मुझे एक बंदे ने मैसेज किया सर आप ये रिश्ते के लिए फोटो डाल रहे हैं क्या आपके गधे के बच्चे बैल उल्लू के पट्टे पाजी रिश्ते के लिए उधर व्हाट्सएप पर डालूंगा मैं इतना ही काम बचा हुआ मुझे. तो ऐसे भी लोग हैं अपने सोसाइटी में ऐसे भी सोसाइटी में अपने लोग हैं सो जस्ट take care of them. So as you are making your sentences, it doesn't matter. It matters with your own words. How are you delivering it? Now Shreya is saying that she asked me to move on. She asked him to move off. उसने बोला कि चले जाओ यहाँ से. ये थोड़ा जरा अच्छे से लेवल का हो गया जरा. और यहाँ पे अगर आपने वो बोलना है आमिर भाई का मुबशिर भाई की लैंग्वेज में she kicked him to move off. उसने मेरे को लात डाल के निकाल दिया गार्डन से. So this is what exactly.
कंफाउंडेड भी बोल सकते हैं सर ना.
अरे अपने
कंफाउंडेड.
ऊपर है जो दिल अपन बोले. She kicked me. She slapped me to move off. ऐसे ही बोल सकते हैं. लाफा भी मार के भगाई उसने वहां से. तो वो
बाहर में
अपने
जाओ.
ऊपर चलता है. So this is what exactly you can just make your. हाँ भाड़ में जाओ. Very good, very good. ऐसे बोले थे उसने. Next, you also join the gym. Now for example, now Adnan is advising Mr. Shakir. You also join the gym. क्या भाई आप भी ज्वाइन करो. He advised me to join the gym as well. मैं भी जिम ज्वाइन करूँ. वो तो जा रहा है उधर जाके हमाली कर रहा है ऐसे उठा बिठा के 50 किलो 25 किलो. मैं भी करता हूँ. So उसने मुझे भी बोला. So this is what exactly he advised me to join the gym as well. All right. So for also we can just put there as well. No problem at all. Next one. Will you work with me? So this is the kind of offer. Will you work with me? He offered me to work with him. Or he offered me to support him. बोल सकते हैं. Will you marry me? मुबशिर भाई चिकन बिरयानी के बोल सकते हैं ऐसा. He proposed to marry
सही
me.
है सर. ओके सर.
Her. Sorry. Next one. Don't smoke here. It was prohibited. It was warned. It was forbidden to smoke there. It was prohibited to
Not
smoke. It is forbidden to smoke. Okay. It was forbidden to smoke. It was warned to smoke. It was prohibited to smoke. Can you please give me some other words as well?
it was
Restricted.
Yes.
Restricted.
It was restricted. Oh, nice. It was restricted.
It
it was
wasn't allowed
Yes.
to smoke.
Correct. It wasn't allowed to smoke. Very good. बोल सकते हैं. Okay. I have cynophobia. कुत्तों से डर लगता है. She mentioned, she revealed, she exposed. See the word. See the words. Words को देखो आप लोग सिर्फ वहां पर. She mentioned. डायरी लिख रही है. बोल रही है. She mentioned. She spoke to me. बोल सकते हैं. She revealed. उसने अपना सीक्रेट रिवील किया. She revealed the secret that she has cynophobia. कुत्तों से डर लगता है उसको. पूना कॉलेज के सामने वाले. नेक्स्ट, she exposed. उसने एक्सपोज कर दिया एक बात को. अब तक ये छुपी हुई थी बात वो. शी कन्फर्म्ड. उन्होंने कन्फर्म किया. अभी तक तो मुझे झूठ लग रहा था. अभी कन्फर्म हो गया वो बात को. दैट शी हैज साइनोफोबिया. और 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 हम लोग इसकी जगह पे और भी कुछ और यूज कर सकते हैं. शी शोड हर फियर. शी स्कैर्ड दैट शी हैज साइनोफोबिया. ऐसे ही बोल सकते हैं. कोई आपको रोकने वाला नहीं है. रोका तो फिर मेरे पास आ जाना. शी स्कैर्ड दैट शी हैज साइनोफोबिया. और शी showed her fear. उसने अपना डर बताया कि उसे कुत्तों के से बड़ा डर लगता है.
she informed.
नेक्स्ट, दीदी. he expressed his love towards me. इन्फॉर्म तो बोल सकते हैं पर मजा नहीं आ रहा है उसके अंदर.
Okay.
ऐसा मजा आना चाहिए एकदम धड़ धड़. सो he expressed his love towards me. सो बोल सकते हैं आप लोग. ओके. एनीथिंग एल्स? यस
No,
गाइस. किक. यस.
no, sir.
All right. Now I want you to make sentences like this. So let's have some more. Let's have some more. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what's wrong with my. Yeah. I hope you're listening me all.
Yes, sir.
Sir, sir, if you don't mind, sir, I say you something, sir. Hello.
Yes, please. I love you छोड़ के सब बोल सकते.
सर सर आपके जो वीडियो में सर बैकग्राउंड वॉइस आती सर, जो आप जो अपने स्टेटस पे या अपलोड करते ना सर, तो बैकग्राउंड साउंड आता सर उससे.
हाँ.
हाँ, तो उसको कुछ ऐसा एप्लीकेशन से रिमूव
एक्चुअली
कर
वो
सकते
माइक
क्या
मैंने
सर?
लेकर वो सब पिन मैंने मंगाया हूँ. या नहीं, मैं
अच्छा.
उसको एक्चुअली मैंने माइक मंगाया हूँ. माइक आ गया है मेरा. पिन भी मैंने मंगाया हूँ. एक्चुअली मेरे फोन में सपोर्ट नहीं करता है वो जो माइक है ना. सपोर्ट
Traffic
नहीं
की
करता है. उसके लिए एप्पल का पिन लेना पड़ेगा. वो मैंने एक्सटेंशन पिन मंगाया हुआ हूँ. एंड I'll be getting it till Saturday. So after Saturday, whatever the videos I'm going to make the videos with the mic. The same suggestion I've got from Shakir Bhai as well. So it was really good. So because see, it is what my iPhone is there. So in my iPhone, I don't have that 3.5 mm jack. अब iPhone के अंदर वो जैक नहीं लगता है नॉर्मल एंड्रॉइड वाला. तो उसके लिए मुझे
ओके
पिन
सर.
खास खरीदनी पड़ी है एप्पल के पास से. बाहर का नकली पिन
हाँ.
चलता भी नहीं है उसके अंदर. So this is what I've got from Apple. So it would be coming back to me around Saturday. So after Saturday, the videos I'm going to make, it will be absolutely fine. I believe so. And the where place I am living, it is a really, I don't like the place, but still have to cooperate. See today and since yesterday, actually I have some internet issues and some network problem with my cell phone as well. When I was talking on the phone last night, even the voice not so clear. That's why I'm just facing some problems. By the way, could you please make some more sentences like this? Give me till that. Jalili, please. Give me some sentences with direct indirect speech. I hope you have understood it well. And if you have any questions, you can ask me directly. Please give me some sentences. I'm listening to you.
Can I
Mr.
have an
Shakil,
apple?
Mr. Adnan, Mr. Amir, Miss Sania, Miss
Yes,
Shreya,
sir.
Mr. Mukaddim.
Can we go for
Yeah.
a walk?
Yes. Can I have an apple?
He
She
requested
asked
that
for an apple.
Very good.
He inquired for an apple.
He inquired for an apple. Okay. Yes.
May you repeat your sentence again? She begged to repeat that sentence again.
Correct. Correct.
She requested to repeat the
Or we
sentence.
can say directly, she begged pardon.
Pardon. Yes.
Very good. Very good. Whether you do or die. How to make a sentence with it? Indirect speech. Whether you do or die.
Whether you
She
question.
or he, जो भी रहेगा. Whether you do or die. Uh, sentence किस type का है ये?
करो बात मारो.
Whether you go for it or just face a failure.
But what exactly is she expressing over there? You do or die, I don't care. She
Ordered. She expects.
expressed.
Okay. Yeah.
उसने बताया. She expressed her anger. देखो आया यहाँ पर weather की जगह पर if लगने वाला है. दिख रहा है? Are you seeing there? So she expressed her anger. If you do or die, she doesn't care. If you do or die, she expressed her anger. If you do or die, समझ में आया बाबा? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So for weather, we can just put there if. We can put there if for weather. All right? Or we can just turn it back as well. For example, if you do or die, I don't care. She said whether you do or die, she doesn't care. We can say like this. So weather को indirect speech में भी डाल सकते हैं, no problem at all. Yes, continue. Ha. Yes.
He's going for a party.
Yeah. Try to make some expressive sentences, please. Expressive sentences I want. ऐसे जबरदस्त
You
sentence
should
चाहिए कुछ निकले, meaning निकले उसका कुछ तो.
you
Yes.
should consult a doctor. He
You
suggested
should
that I
consult a
should
doctor.
consult a doctor.
Correct. Good. Yes.
She wants to tie the knot with me.
Ha. Yes.
Do you put through me to manager? She asked, could I put through? Hello?
Yeah. Listening you, ma'am. She
Could you
asked.
put through me to manager? She asked, could I put through to manager?
Correct. Could I put through her manager? Through to the manager, we can say. Very good.
Please
Yes.
be careful. I requested to him to be careful.
Correct. I requested him to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
क्या सर?
थोड़ा हाई लेवल की इंग्लिश चाहिए. Bright-eyed
Bright
and
eyes
bushy.
and
Bushy.
bushy tail. मतलब अपना ख्याल रखो. क्या careful ऐसा?
हाँ. Alert and awake. थोड़ा ध्यान से रहना. Be careful.
Okay.
तो बहुत अच्छा था sentence. I loved it. Yes, can you please give me some sentences? Be careful. So for this one,
Be
he
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
advised to
To be
be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yes, continue please. He advised me. Obviously me hidden है यार, क्या समझता नहीं है Google भी. Continue please, continue.
We are in trouble. They put forward their
Repeat.
message that they are in trouble.
Correct. They put their message for they are in
They
trouble.
put forward
Okay.
their message that they are in trouble. Put forward.
Very good. Or we can just put there. See. We are in trouble. बहुत ही जबरदस्त टॉपिक है. You are not just taking it as way I want. So we are in trouble. This sentence is there, right? We are in trouble.
Yes, sir.
They asked for a rescue.
Yeah.
बोल सकते. They asked for a rescue. Yes, continue.
Sir, we can also say they put forward their message that they are in trouble.
Obviously, मैम मैंने उसको मना कहा किया. मैंने सिर्फ ये बताया कि उसकी जगह पे आप बोल क्या सकती
Okay,
हैं.
sir.
Simple. Yes.
Do as I say. He ordered me to do as I say. Do as he say.
Yes, Mr. Shakir. Waiting for your sentence, Mr. Amir, Mr. Mubashir, Miss Shreya.
Yes, sir. Please help me. The stranger requested me to help him.
Correct. Yes.
I have some information. He was seeking information.
Correct. I have some information.
She
Yes,
can
continue.
kill you. She was dominating me to kill me.
Very good.
I was scrolling through Insta. She was going through Insta.
Correct.
Work hard. The answers are advised to students to work hard.
Nice. But most of all, I just advise my students to work smart rather than working hard.
Okay, sir. Work smart.
Correct. Hard work तो ये donkey भी करता है. आप क्या करेंगे?
Yes, sir. घोड़े के और गधे में फर्क होता है ना.
Continue, please. Yeah.
You can do it. He commended me that I can do it.
Correct.
They hiring intelligent donkeys.
Continue.
This
Do not look down into the well. I want the child not to look down into the well.
Aha. Nice. Miss Shreya.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Shakir. Give me a sentence, please.
Can
Yes.
you come with me? He requested me to come with him.
Repeat.
He requested me to come with him.
Correct. He requested me to come with him. Next.
They are
You
hiring
should-
some employees. They ask that they are hiring some employees.
don't go.
Very good.
Don't
Very
go
good.
bananas. He advised me to don't go bananas.
Correct. He advised me not to be idiot.
Not to be idiot. Yeah.
Yes.
You should leave ASAP. He advised to leave ASAP.
Correct.
He is 17 years old. He is said to be, he is 17 years old.
Correct. She
Please
mentioned.
come in. The doctor allowed the patient to come in.
Correct. The doctor allowed the patient to come in. Very good. Mr. Adna, sorry, Mr. Shakir, say something. Mr. Bubashir.
Cock and bulls are biggest hurdles in your life. He warned cock and bulls are biggest hurdle in my life.
Correct. Yes.
You can come to the party. He
Yes.
invited him to come to the party.
Correct. Correct. He invited me to come to the party.
Please do something. He requested me to do something.
Correct. Yes.
Don't do garbage here. It is said that the area should be clean.
Correct. Should be cleaned. Very good.
Please wait here
Yes.
till I return. Please wait here till I return. She requested him to wait there till she returned.
Until she returns. Yes.
God helps them who helps themselves. Almighty replied, He helps only those who helps themselves.
Correct. Correct.
Go Crimson.
Yes.
He encouraged him to go Crimson.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. कैसे encourage कर सकता है उसको?
सीरियस होने के लिए.
Would you like to come for a movie?
Yes,
And
Mr. Shah.
he offered me a movie.
Correct. Good. Mubashir,
Your
say
own
something. Miss
work.
Sania, say something.
Do your own work.
Repeat once
He
again.
cursed. Do your own work.
Huh?
He cursed her to do your own work.
Nice. Oh my God, directly cursed.
Don't do this.
Yes, continue.
Don't do this. Do this.
Hmm. Correct.
Call the first witness. The judge ordered them to call the first witness.
He
Very
was
good.
he was in hurry to catch up the flight, and he showed his urge to catch up the flight.
Correct. He showed his urge to catch up the flight. Very good. Yes.
The day is docilely explicit tragically rupus. He said, today is docilly explicit tragically rupus.
Haha.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, continue.
This is not good. He debated with me that this is not good.
Correct. Very good. Next. Yes. Anything else?
She was lighting the diyas in front of her house. She was enlightening her house by lighting the diyas.
Correct. Lamps. And what is that Akash Kandir in English? Lantern.
Lantern.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, continue, please. Continue. Anyone else?
Don't come with us. He threatened me to don't come with him.
With him. Correct. Yes. Yes. Anything else?
Don't
Anyone
touch.
else? आप लोग मुझे ना, you are encouraging me not to teach the greatest topics. And see, I spoke to my assistant and she'll be posting the video of uh, letter writing, mail drafting and all in the batch. So please go through the video, okay?
And sir also sent the format of CV and cover letter.
Okay, I'll give you a mail to her. She'll be sending you by mail.
सर एक सेंटेंस आपको बोलता
Yeah,
हूँ मैं, आप उसको इनडायरेक्ट बना देना एक बार.
please.
The success is the piece of cake for me.
Success is just a piece of cake for me. We can say he expressed or he marveled that success is just peanut for him. Please pay attention.
Success is just a piece of cake for me.
He
ये हो गया.
expressed his feelings,
His feeling
success
piece of cake for him. पीनट भी बोल सकते हैं सर.
obviously high level की इंग्लिश में चलता है ये.
ओके.
Peanut means what? बाएं हाथ का खेल है,
बाय आता है.
कुछ नहीं मेरे लिए. शटर में चीज है वो. He expressed his feelings. Success is just a peanut. Okay.
What
Anything
is the
else?
meaning of this
Anyone would like
sentence?
to?
Don't make a storm in a teacup.
He expressed his feelings. Success is just a peanut. मतलब उसने ये बोला, उसने अपनी फीलिंग का इजहार किया कि सक्सेस उसके लिए कुछ नहीं है, एक झटके का काम है बस. इट इज जस्ट पीनट फॉर हिम. मतलब उसके बाएं हाथ का खेल है. इट्स माय बैक हैंड. बाएं हाथ का खेल है मेरे लिए
Don't
कुछ
make
नहीं
a
है,
storm in
बहुत
a
बड़ी बात
teacup.
नहीं. करेक्ट.
He
डोंट
want
मेक अ
me to
स्टॉर्म
come
इन
to the
टिक अप.
point.
मेक इट
He want me to come
करेक्ट.
to
ही
the point.
वांटेड मी टू. वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. ही wanted me to come to the point. Very nice. बोल सकते हैं. Exactly. Yes.
So we can also say he was boasting in a hot air that success is just a piece of cake for her.
Exactly. Exactly. He was exaggerating. We can say he was boasting in the up into the head hot air, or we can say he was speaking in the hot air, or we
सर
can say directly he was in the hot air. Yeah.
अप इन द एयर का मतलब क्या होता है? अप इन द एयर इडियम है सर.
हवा में means in the cloud. We can say up in the air. Idiom है, right?
ओके.
हवा में. हवा में मतलब है नहीं, काफी मजे में वो.
अच्छा अच्छा.
ऐसा बोलते सर जैसा हवा में आजकल हवा में उड़ रहा बहुत वो, ऐसा है क्या मीनिंग उसके?
हाँ, ये सही है. आजकल काफी हवा में भाई आजकल. So he's up in the air. He's walking on the air. We can say he's on the clouds. We can say he's in the bed of roses. We can say it is up to us. ये थोड़ा high level का English है. Okay, let's go. So if you want something like this, you can join evening batches. You will find there high level English, high level conversations, and speaking we are going to have there. Let us begin. So anything else apart from this one? So this is the last rule of our direct indirect speech, and we have finished here our indirect speech here. Any questions, any doubts to anyone? One of the most important topic we have finished today.
Sir,
I
the
believe that
indirect speech of present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense.
present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense.
Yes, sir.
See, all the tenses would not be there. Present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense, right? All the tenses, we don't guarantee that it would be coming up with our indirect speech, because indirect speech contains lot of common sense. So we are not going to make it exactly as the tenses. Now, for example, I'll tell you, I had lunch. मैंने खाना खाया. All right. I had lunch. This is what direct speech. I can make it indirect speech with present perfect tense. For example, he said he has had lunch. According to the situation, now in the present time, I can say this one. He had lunch. He has had lunch. This is present perfect tense. Literally, this is what? Present perfect tense. So according to the situation, we can make it. Or I can say here, I have lunch. I have had my lunch. So I have had my lunch. This is present perfect tense. I can change it into present perfect tense only in the indirect speech. All right. Next one. Now comes up with present perfect continuous tense, right? Present perfect continuous tense. I am teaching since 2011. Okay. I'm teaching since 2011. This is what my direct speech in I'm teaching since 2011. I can just change here. He said he has been teaching since 2011. I getting that?
Okay, sir.
And here you can say I have been teaching or I am teaching since 2011. It is also correct. Problem nahi hai uske andar. All right. So I have been teaching. We can just make it he has been teaching. So present perfect continuous tense. All right. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any other doubts to anyone? Yes भाई, और किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Any doubts?
So I want to
So
make a last say.
yeah, please, please.
Can we say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in backward? Yes, we can say, which is dorsalistic
Problem क्या है?
No sir, वो indirect speech चल रहा था ना last
Yes.
question.
No, we can exactly. See, index speech बड़ा matter नहीं है, because active voice and passive voice is literally different from direct index speech. You know why? Because in active voice and passive voice, what happens sometimes, the matter, it gets scattered. It gets scattered. Why? Because we can't, as we are making every sentence as indirect speech, right? Because
Yes.
we have to make it in our own way, our own methods. But in active and passive voice, we are going to use exactly grammar. Subject, verb, and object will turn into object, verb, subject.
Oh, okay.
This is the format which we have to use over there in active and passive voice. So in passive voice, active voice, it will matter a lot that as you are making the sentences. But in indirect speech, it doesn't matter. Whatever you are saying, you can get marks. For example, the speaker is good. I can say the speaker is good. मैं बोल रहा हूँ speaker is good. Normal sentence है, the person can say anything. He insulted, the speaker is good. उसने इंसल्ट किया अपना स्पीकर अच्छा अच्छा करके बोल सकता है कुछ भी, सामने वाले के बोलने के ऊपर है वो. He exaggerated, the speaker is good. Oh, he said that speaker is good. Or we can say anything according to us as we have felt it and as we are going to deliver indirect speech in our own words. All right, indirect speech doesn't matter here, so we can speak up over there anything. All right, or he sarcasticized that the speaker is good, even we can say this one. All right, any doubts to anyone?
No, sir.
Any questions to anyone? Good. Let's go for the next topic. Now, last time I have mentioned you here that one of the most important topic, but it will take a lot of time, a lot of efforts, and it will take many other things as well. So before we go ahead, would like to ask you, are you prepared to have that topic first? I want to ask you, are you prepared to have the topic first? And the topic is what I'm thinking here. Topic is topic
Active voice,
is
passive voice.
active and passive voice. By the way, this 30th, our class is going to over, right?
Mm.
Yes.
Correct. This 30th is coming up Monday. Means what? Coming Monday. What coming Monday? 30th. Means we have a full fortnight. So this coming up Monday, we are going to finish our class over here. Apart from this one, I would like to ask you some questions, which are really reliable questions. Let me just stop it here.